Welcome, friends and foes. We're gonna play For the Queen today, a game about figuring out who the queen is and who you are to the queen. Let's get started with intros. My name is Kat. I asked all my friends to be here just so I have an excuse to hang out with people. James.
Hi, I'm James. I am a friend of Kat's. I like to play games and annoy my wife.
Yeah, that's great.
I mean,
that's perfect. I mean that'll tell us all who you are. We'll just go
that's like my personality in a nutshell. Is I love playing games and I love annoying my wife.
I'm Lamar. I am.
Take pride in that.
Sometimes you might hear me as that guy, but for the time being, I'm Lamar.
All right, next person.
Hi, everybody. I'm Cameron. Pretty much exactly the same as everyone before me. I've also been known as that guy. Happy to play for the queen. Hooray!
Hey, this is Dusty. I am here. I love video games, and I guess D&D is great. Yeah, people who love/hate me call me Dirt Child.
Thank you, Dirt Child.
Hello. Thanks.
My name is Josh, and the glint of life has long since left my eyes. Let's get going.
You know,
for king and country.
Yeah.
Or sorry, for queen and country or whatever. I don't know.
All right, so we're gonna play For the Queen, a game designed by Alex Roberts and published by Evil Hat Productions. We are going to. We're part of a Queen's entourage where we're basically going to. This is a story game. We're going to get prompts and follow directions to just create a story together. So starting off. All right, so I will draw a queen. Here we go.
Okay.
That's the one. Got a beautiful dog.
Yeah.
Looks like a greyhound.
Really pretty.
Yeah.
You know, in the end, I've decided I could follow a queen like this. I like it.
Yeah. I'd like to give the queen like a travel pillow. For like the support of her neck.
Wow, already kissing her ass.
Well, she's got like such a long neck. I feel like that she needs to like rest it constantly.
I don't know. It looks like she needs a tire.
Yeah, that might help too.
Yeah.
Broad shoulders, though. I approve, my queen.
Oh, I chose these special just for you, Cam.
Your shoulders are broad like your reign.
Yeah. You will shoulder this prosperity of our nation on you. Oh.
Why do you think the Queen trusts you enough to bring you on this journey? Because I have trained her hound to be good and loyal to her, so I must be good and loyal to her as well. Cat.
There's someone else in this retinue you love besides the queen. How and why are you keeping it a secret? I have... Okay. I thought I was going to have to answer the same question as you, but we're all answering our own questions.
Correct.
Got it. Okay.
I feel like that's a question better asked for like after everyone else is introduced.
No. I got it.
Okay.
I'm not in love with this person. I just love, or not even a person. It's the dog. I just love the dog. And
Don't tell him.
exactly. I can't tell the queen because what if she finds out her dog is more loyal to me than to her?
Remove
that's
his
like
knighthood.
my James's personal nightmare.
Betrayal.
That my dog love anyone more than.
Lamar.
The queen had once. What about that? The memory of that will stay with you forever.
It's hard to imagine what type of punishment this queen would give out.
What the fuck What did you do?
Well,
Seems so
let's
peaceful.
just say that. Let's just say the only memory that I'll have of that is the mercy she showed me.
Oh,
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 that's good.
It's nice.
I mean, you answered the question. We still don't know what you did. Oh, that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, that's why this game is good. Here
The
you go, Cam.
queen touched you once. What about that memory will stay with you forever? Oh man!
Please tell us,
Let
Cam.
Oh,
me
her-
tell you.
her dry
Another-
skin.
Yeah, how chalky were her fingers?
Ugh.
Oh man!
She plays guitar.
Oh,
so
did
just
she
that
touch you with her
finger
feet?
oh no.
Come true. No.
She touched you with your feet the same way Josh points at toilets with his.
Subject, come to me.
One time, I was pruning the rose bushes, and I cut myself on a rose, and she immediately took my hand and wrapped it in a bandage. Because I'm the royal gardener, and that will always stay with me of her kindness.
We're building a really nice queen so far.
Oh yeah, we could swerve.
It's true. All right. Dusty.
What brings out the queen? All right.
What brings out the queen's kindness? Well, obviously me, because I bring out everyone's kindness,
Oh,
Of course.
is what she says to me. Because we're like besties.
nice. You're her lady in waiting.
Oh. Josh.
When did you know you were in love with the queen? Oh,
Oh,
Oh no.
when I hit age 13, I guess.
Yeah,
When
that's good
puberty
enough.
hit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That is a reason.
You could have grown up with the queen. Be childhood friends.
Or is it more of a Anakin Padme situation where she was 9 years older than you or something?
That
Yeah.
could work.
There's a part of you that does not want peace in this land. Why are you attached to the war?
Ooh.
I never would have gotten close to the queen if she didn't need a guard dog for protections. So, being the master of the hounds, I trained the best guard dogs in the kingdom, or the queendom, excuse me. And without her bodyguards having failed her previously, then I probably never would have gotten close and been able to meet her and enjoy her presence. Why would she need a guard dog after the war is over?
Oh,
Cat.
you are considered beautiful by almost everyone you meet. How does the queen make you question that perception? Ooh.
whoa.
I think she has a feeling that her dog likes you more, and she's real passive.
Some passive aggressive bullshit.
Some passive aggressive stuff. No, I think I'm just very insecure, and the way the queen dresses makes me think that I am never enough. That's my real answer.
Lamar.
Ooh. This is
The queen
interesting.
trusts you, but no one else in the royal court does. Why?
Oh, that fits so well with your previous card.
Because
Oh,
of the
I love
mercy
it.
she showed me after
Oh.
after our debacle.
After the incident.
What did Lamar do? He's a traitor. I know it.
She might be blackmailing the queen. That's why she didn't cut off his head. He must be dealt with delicately. Oh, this works well. You have a personal connection to the land you are currently traveling through. What makes you want to stay and why don't you? I've always had a green thumb, and the lands surrounding the kingdom are beautiful, and I like to get as many samples of the wildlife there. And though I'd wish to browse as much as the landscape that I can, I must travel with my queen, to be at her beck and call at all times.
She brings her roses with her wherever she goes.
Yeah, of course. I have to put the flowers in her hair constantly.
Needs fresh flowers every 2 hours.
How could she meet another diplomat with dead roses in her hair? What? War immediately.
Just
I mean, basically, I just exist. It's a tough time to just go on these trips all the time, and we're trying to be safe. And I'm just here trying to keep things nice and, easy going, because that's what friends are for.
Definitely a hanger-on.
Shut up.
Oh, I want to kill so many people in the royal party.
You think someone in this retinue as the queen's favorite? Who? What makes you think this? Well,
Ooh.
obviously it's Dusty.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Always hanging off her shoulder.
Her broad shoulders.
Powerful, authoritative shoulders.
Yeah.
I got her that bird.
I was really hoping my next prompt would be about me hating the queen.
That's
I'm waiting for it.
But you are also in love with her.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly. She scorned me. Now I'm like just an angry, rejected guy.
I can see that.
all right. The queen is not your queen. Why do you serve her anyway? I think I come from a country that shares a border with hers. We're famous for our dogs, our hunting dogs, our work dogs, our guard dogs. When she decided that she needed the best of the best, she didn't go with some of the well-known master dog trainers from our country. She toured herself and came to my kennel and picked me over, some more famous, more well-known dog trainers. So that has always meant quite a lot. Not just because of all the accoutrement that comes with, but just because of my station. I never would have expected in the first place.
Yeah, after all that, I still don't know who I am to this queen. All I know is that I love her dog. You sometimes think you might be the queen's favorite. Why, and why does this worry you? I think when the queen is being nice to me, and I'm starting to build a narrative here with the story with this character.
Yeah, I'm seeing some kind of theme.
When she's nice to me, I think she's being passive aggressive, and that's what worries me. I think she's trying to separate me from my favorite animal in the world, and she's keeping her eye on me. So whenever she tells me that I'm her favorite, I don't believe it.
Me neither. It's Dusty.
I mean, it's also obviously Dusty.
Agreed.
Lamar.
You are considered ugly by almost everyone you meet. How does the queen make you question that perception?
This game hates you.
Yeah.
The queen, after the punishment she wrought, was able to give me some solace that an ugly creature like me can also have mercy and love.
All right, after this game's over, I need a full backstory.
Yeah.
Oh, and we can X any questions that we don't want to answer, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh,
So we could even pass if you don't want to discard it. You want someone else to answer it. You can just pass.
Ooh.
But is it still, even if we don't answer it, is it still like part of the narrative?
I mean, like if we exit, it's just done. It's gone. It's no longer part of our game.
Okay.
Like if it touches, I don't remember there being anything like explicitly terrible in this game because it is, it has the X card built into the rules. It's pretty conscientious, but like say if someone wanted to forego the romance thing at all and was not interested in it, you
Sure.
X those questions. All right, Cam.
who is this distant power you are traveling to, and why do they make you uneasy? I don't know much about all this politics, hooah and whoopa, but I do know that the country we're traveling to we're quite dependent on their trade, and their demands escalate every year, and they can only be asking for a direct meeting with the Queen if they have drastic news or some new drastic demands with her. That makes me uneasy.
What do you do for the Queen that anyone else can do, and why does she make you do it? Basically hang out with her. And I mean, the reasons are obvious. We have like the same temperament. We're basically, aligned, and we have like the same sort of, we complement each other. So obviously she's going to have me around the most. Obviously.
So is that
I have to say, I love that you make me hate your character.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I like your character.
I feel like my character is the exact opposite of your character.
Yeah.
Like just scared of the Queen, spites her for no reason.
I don't need you to like me. I just need the Queen to like me. Okay, just throwing that out there.
Josh.
What do you usually do for the royal family? Why does that make you an unlikely choice for this journey? I think I'm a janitor. I think I kill rodents.
Yeah.
You're the pooper scooper.
Yeah. I pick up after the dog and.
I like that she has a dog, but it's too pampered to get any of the rodents, so you have to do it for him.
Yeah, I do all the dog's work.
Well, he's a guard dog. He's not there to hunt rats. He's there to protect the Queen. You can't leave the Queen's side.
That includes to poop, and that's where Josh's job comes in.
Yep.
Man.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry.
ahead.
3 of the party is all involved in the dog.
I don't think I'm directly involved with like the caretaking of the dog. I think we probably just like when the dog gets breaks, I probably hang out with the dog.
Dog, just figure.
Oh, I do. I'm an unlikely choice for this journey because if I don't come, then no one's going to keep the dog's butt from getting matted.
Plot twist, I'm the dog. I'm kidding.
Oh no.
You know what? That makes too much sense.
Such a good twist.
That's in my head. I was jealous of your character because I'm in love with her, and so I'm basically jealous of the dog that I'm grooming and picking up the shit for.
Oh no.
Wonderful.
It's canon now.
It's canon. I was joking at first, but it's canon.
I want to see Josh answer this one.
Oh boy.
Well,
Or James.
do we want to pass it? Do we all want to pass it to Josh?
What? No, answer.
No, go ahead and answer.
The queen lights a fire in you. What is it? Ooh. She makes me want to prove myself. Like I said before, I was not a famous or well-known dog groomer, or dog trainer, which is a thing where I come from. So I need to prove myself to be worthy of the queen's notice. And I trained her dogs, and I need them to, I need to be the best. I need to be what she makes me feel I can get.
There is a false rumor about you and the queen back at the royal court. What is it? How did it start? A false rumor. I think there is a false rumor about I think the false rumor is that I shit talked the queen out loud. I would never do that. That stays in my head all the time. But it's made tensions between me and the queen much worse. I think the rumor is that I spread a rumor that she is cruel to her dog. And it started because someone noticed that I was very attached to the dog. They made assumptions.
Oh my.
I still don't know what my role is. I think I just follow the dog around. I think that's just my job.
You're a puppy. No, you're the bird.
She could just crush me in her hands, couldn't she?
Yeah. Another hanger on.
I mean, who in the Queen's Court isn't?
Pretty much, yeah. Lady in waiting.
Lamar. Ugh.
These questions hate you, Lamar. What's going on?
That's why this game fucking rules, is we get into moments like these where, like, I've shuffled this deck a billion times, this is totally random, and we just keep getting, like, we all have a, I mean, there's a little bit of darkness between Cat and the Queen, but, like, Lamar's getting hammered with these ones. The real tragic stuff.
I like just, like, Cat also keeps getting really, like, questioning, kind of, like, what makes you disloyal? And Cat's just like, I'm not disloyal, but I'm not, though. Yeah. Whereas Lamar's like, yeah, it's not great, but here we are.
It was last night.
The gasp.
That's my answer.
Oh, shit.
So mysterious.
Lamar's the bottom.
I feel like she sneaks into his room and just like yanks his hair and goes, no, believe you.
I'm the queen, no one will believe you. Ha ha ha, and one's out.
Every night with this bullshit.
She specifically doesn't do it to anybody else.
No, I already got the narrative going, so this one kind of threw me for a loop, but we'll just keep going.
Yeah. Improv.
Yes, and.
Ooh. What do you do to disappoint the queen on this journey?
It was last night.
The usual man who she bullies is not there, and I do not scream just like he does. Does not approve.
No!
Good. That's good, Cam. That's real good.
I was a very poor bottom. I did my best, but
that sounds like your last name. Cameron.
There's only
bottom.
two. Me and Alistair Crowley, man. There's only two in the world.
I mean, people do get last names based on their roles.
They do.
Yeah, Cameron Poor Bottom.
Oh, it's great.
You were summoned to a private meeting with the Queen once. Why did you feel disappointed afterward? She, it's really hard to talk about. Mostly because I'm a dog and dogs don't talk, but here we are. So basically what happened, I mean, technically, we have private meetings all the time because like I'm always there. But the thing is that it's kind of coming close to summer and I guess I'm starting to shed or whatever. It's not a big deal. I'm a dog. That's what we do. But apparently I have to have more baths. And that was the situation. And I don't love it, but that's the situation. It's embarrassing. Please continue. I'm done.
I went from hating this character to just adoring. I mean, I guess canonically I love the dog also.
Yeah.
But,
Oh, it's a dog. Well, I love it then.
but once it's in from a perspective of a dog, it's just amazing.
It does recontextualize everything.
What is something that you do for the royal family that has prepared you well for this journey? I feel like I want to pass that to James. That's better answered by James.
Being a dog trainer, I've trained dogs for all sorts of things, not just guard dogs. I do train hunting dogs and work dogs. And having to do this travel with a small retinue, I'm equipped to hunt. I know how to hunt because I have to train hunting dogs, and I know how to do lots of work and hauling because I train dogs to do the same thing. So I'm oddly suited for all the sorts of work that needs to be done. So it's not just my training of the dogs and keeping them well fed and well behaved, but like also I can help out in a lot of other manual labor ways.
So how does this? Do I now get the next one, or does it move just over to Catherine?
Yeah, you can take the next one. That makes sense, and then we'll skip back to Cat. So here's your new card.
Ooh.
You saw the queen do something terrible to keep the retinue safe. I saw her punishing Lamar's character. Although it was unclear it was punishment. Did you come to respect her more or less? Yes. I'm angry at her. Of course I did. She kept us safe. She could never do wrong.
Naturally. There's a lot of hatred going in this retinue. A lot of hatred and love.
Yeah.
Oh.
The queen is under attack. Do you defend her? We'll start with Cat. It'll be her turn.
I think I do. Even though I have paranoia around the queen, I don't think she's actually done me wrong.
But if she dies, all the dog's affection will go to you instead of her.
Sure. But also she's the queen.
True.
So I think I do defend her.
Yeah.
Lamar?
Yes.
I'd be very surprised if that answer was no.
Yeah.
Cam?
Yes, she's shown me, well, not always tenderness and kindness, but she did at the start, had a few hiccups, but now that guy's back, I think it's going to be smooth sailing from here on in. Of course I defend her. With the rose.
Dusty?
I mean, of course I do. I was trained as a hunt dog, obviously. Thanks, James. Bark, bark, motherfucker.
Oh, that's my girl. Josh?
Of course I do. I wanna be seen on the front lines as a reliable janitor / queen defender.
Defender.
Josh, do you
What's
fight
that?
with your mop? Do you fight with the mop?
No, it's a little
uh,
plastic baggie turned inside out over his hand.
Oh God.
Suffocates people.
Other people?
I also have pocket comet for the eyes.
Ooh.
Pocket comic.
And then I, of course, defend the queen as fiercely as the hounds. People even might think that my fighting style just looks like I am a feral hound.
You get on all floors and start biting people?
Lots of biting.
Josh, just every
Biting and
time,
tripping.
James just turns into a werewolf. Everything we play.
I'll,
I'm not picking
I've
up
been-
werewolf poop.
I've been obsessed with like shape-shifting for like watched like all the things I was into as a kid. Transformers, Beast from the X-Men, like it's all there.
Yeah.
There's a trail you can follow.
Animorphs.
Oh yeah. So that I loved Animorphs. I had like big plastic tubs full of all my old Animorph books because they wouldn't fit on my bookshelf. But yeah, that was for the queen.
Good. So since we all defend her, I assume she survived.
Who knows?
Oh
The
no.
game's over.
What?
We don't know what the
Wanna
resolution is.
more.
Right?
That's
I-
fun.
I mean, probably all of us defended her, so she probably
Yeah.
survives. But that's really up in the
Not
air.
like-
Like it fades to black with us like doing our epic fight pose,
Mhm.
and then
It did.
fade to
It
black.
did leave
And
me
then fade
with
to black.
some-
We will return in For the Queen too.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
do
exactly.
need to know, like, I think Kat, Lumar, and Cam need to explain what their roles were.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I think I'm actually her lady in waiting. Like, I know we joke that that's what Dusty was until she turned into a dog. But
I mean, I still could be. Like, I could be both.
I think I'm actually her lady in waiting, and like just being around her all the time through her best and her worst, I know that she is not the person that she presents herself to be all the time in public. But at the same time, you know, she hasn't actually done me wrong. I think I've created a character that's really insecure in her position, but is really close to the queen.
I think my character doesn't like most of you.
Mhm.
Everyone seems to be close to the queen but me.
But you were in love with her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in love with her. My love was scorned.
It was one-sided. Oh no.
Unrequited feelings.
Oh. That dog wasn't in the way though. She would have been yours.
I was next in line after a dog. Ah, shit.
She's still got two
That's a
bottoms to
real
get through
bitch.
before she gets to you.
I was the royal gardener.
Oh, right, you were. Yes.
And also kind of like they would have all their diplomatic talks in her garden, and I would secretly be there listening in and tell her all the little subtle cues I picked up. I also tried to poison the dog once by putting it around. Didn't work out. That might be why she switched me out with Lamar's character and got the punishment. Who knows?
What did you do, Lamar?
Yeah.
You guys ready for a small story?
Yeah,
Yes.
tell us a story.
I
Quack,
was
quack.
born deformed, a lot like Quasimodo, but I was strong. One day while I was out in the woods, because I was abandoned when I was a child, her father was on one of his hunting trips. He was attacked by bandits out in the woods. I didn't know what to do. I was frozen. They had run him through with a sword. As I ran forward, something raged in me. I killed all the bandits, but I was too late. The king was dead. I cradled him in my arms because that's what you do as a subject. You love your monarchy, don't you? But when I was caught by the guards, they thought I killed him, even though I was covered in all the bandits' blood. I was imprisoned. The queen heard my plight and took pity on me, but her generals and the rest of the country all thought I was the killer of the king. But there's one thing that her dad had taught her very well, and that is to keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer. She decided to double-cross this and keep her friend and her enemy closer. I became part of her court, and, in essence, her protector. She knew what I can do, how strong I was, even though I wasn't trained in any particular way. I knew that I can protect her, and she knew that too. So in a way, we had a understanding. The reason why she punished me last night is to keep up appearances with her generals and the rest of her people. But I knew she did it more out of love and respect and mercy than anything else.
Good. That's really awesome.
That's pretty great.
Nice.
I think
That was fun.
all of us were really kind of low-standing royal retinue. We were like the
Speak for yourself.
hound master, a dog, gardener, a janitor, a lady in waiting, and a hunchback.
His role,
I'm really-
hunchback.
Everybody thought I was ugly, so what did she feel to make me not feel that?
Your story put the image in my head of her coming to your room at night and pulling your hair and slapping you and saying, "This hurts me more than it hurts you."
Little did you know that behind her, standing in the doorway, were her generals. She had to put on a show.
Like frantic
Behind the
clapping.
veil.
Why'd you beat up me then? She just decided. Oh, because I poisoned the dog. Yeah, that makes sense.
You son of a
That was fun.
Yeah.
No, I was just
You
building.
did
My character was I was just building the story up as the cards came.
Yeah, that was same.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna go with this. I'm just let it go.
It was good.
Yeah, that's what I really dig this game. And you can see why, like, how the tone of the game would change, like, so vastly different if we had, like, an evil-looking queen.
Yeah.
Or a more
If
Yeah,
we both
yeah.
had a character that didn't have a dog in her picture, it would have changed immensely.
No, I was looking at the picture for cues on like what my role would be, and I was actually
Yeah.
gonna pick gardener until that question came up.
I'm totally down to play again and see what happens.
Yeah, I'm super down as well.
I mean,
But
it's a pretty short game.
well, it's time to clear the table for the next thing. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.